Chlorhexidine acetate is a broad-spectrum antimicrobial agent, widely used in pharmaceutical formulations, healthcare disinfectants, oral care products, veterinary medicines, and personal care applications. As global healthcare infrastructure expands and hygiene awareness rises, the price of chlorhexidine acetate has become a crucial benchmark for manufacturers, distributors, procurement professionals, and investors. The market is expected to witness moderate fluctuations throughout 2026, driven by changes in raw material costs, pharmaceutical manufacturing activity, regulatory compliance, and global demand for antiseptic and disinfectant products. Its excellent antibacterial and antifungal properties make it a key ingredient in mouthwashes, wound care solutions, surgical disinfectants, and medical-grade hygiene products. The increasing emphasis on infection prevention and hospital hygiene has significantly strengthened global demand for this specialty chemical, setting the stage for ongoing market analysis and price monitoring. Chlorhexidine acetate price is influenced by several interconnected factors. These include the cost of pharmaceutical-grade intermediates, energy prices, manufacturing efficiency, environmental regulations, logistics expenses, and international trade conditions. Periodic price movements have been observed due to fluctuating raw material costs and evolving global supply chain conditions. Despite short-term fluctuations, long-term market fundamentals remain favorable as healthcare spending and pharmaceutical production continue to grow worldwide. Stable demand from pharmaceutical manufacturers, hospitals, and personal care companies has supported consistent pricing. Key factors shaping the price include rising pharmaceutical intermediate costs, higher energy and utility expenses, increasing transportation and freight charges, environmental compliance investments, regulatory inspections, stable global demand, expanding production of antiseptic formulations, and currency exchange rate fluctuations. Monitoring these variables is essential for procurement professionals aiming to make informed purchasing decisions. Asia-Pacific dominates global production and consumption of chlorhexidine acetate, with China and India as major manufacturing hubs. Growing healthcare investments, increased hygiene awareness, and expanding pharmaceutical exports continue supporting regional demand. North America remains a significant consumer, importing substantial quantities for pharmaceutical manufacturing, healthcare institutions, and personal care products. Europe maintains strong demand across pharmaceutical, medical device, and oral care industries, with countries like Germany, France, Italy, and the UK investing in sustainable manufacturing technologies. Demand remains the strongest driver of chlorhexidine acetate price, fueled by pharmaceutical industry growth, healthcare sector expansion, oral care product consumption, personal care industry applications, and veterinary medicine. As global healthcare infrastructure grows, the demand for high-quality antimicrobial ingredients continues to rise, supporting long-term market stability and price resilience. Looking ahead to 2026, the chlorhexidine acetate price is projected to remain stable to moderately bullish. In the first half of the year, strong pharmaceutical demand, elevated production costs, and stable healthcare procurement are expected to keep prices firm. Improved logistics and expanded production capacity in the second half may moderate pricing pressure, but rising demand from pharmaceutical and healthcare industries will likely maintain stable market prices. Both opportunities include expanding healthcare infrastructure, pharmaceutical manufacturing, infection prevention, and emerging markets in Asia, Latin America, and Africa. However, challenges such as rising raw material costs, higher energy prices, environmental compliance expenses, freight rate volatility, supply chain disruptions, currency fluctuations, and regulatory inspections must be managed for long-term competitiveness. Historical price chart analysis remains a valuable tool for procurement managers, helping optimize sourcing strategies and forecast future price movements. Summary: the global chlorhexidine acetate price market is expected to maintain steady growth throughout 2026, supported by expanding pharmaceutical production, rising healthcare expenditure, increasing demand for infection prevention products, and growing hygiene awareness worldwide. While raw material costs, energy prices, environmental regulations, and logistics challenges may contribute to periodic market fluctuations, the overall outlook remains positive. Asia-Pacific will continue leading global production, with North America and Europe as significant importing and consuming regions. Investments in manufacturing efficiency, sustainable production technologies, and healthcare infrastructure are expected to strengthen long-term market prospects. As demand for high-quality antimicrobial ingredients rises across pharmaceutical, healthcare, oral care, and personal care industries, price trends, charts, forecasts, and industry news will remain valuable resources for strategic decision-making in the evolving global market.